Back to more shmup goodness. Set the timer. I have to remind myself to fix the timer afterwards, since I got to start at the beginning of the stream. Alright, let's go to our bed. I'm assuming you need to go see the commander. No? Or we can go to the other planet, now that we have this new ability there. Just take the shuttle. Assuming it won't let me unless I have the ability to go into the forest planet. Do anything in the comm room. I'm listening, kid. Things are going smoothly. I've allied with Bloon, and we've uncovered something strange at the Fire Planet. It sounds crazy, but the forest and the fire worlds are somehow synchronized. What are the Krill doing with this information? I don't know. Having a closed conference in the lab. Can you get in there? They decided to exclude me for some reason. I suppose I could find a way to drop in. How close is your relationship with the Krill girl? Will she confide in you once the meeting is adjourned? Bloon might, but not Syme or Commander Zelly. Need you in that room. Synchronized planets. This is what we've been waiting for. I'll get in there somehow. Recker out.
Sure.
Hey, thanks for saving Bloon. Oh, you won. It's probably in that room that had that weird like thing that looks like it was about to blow up, but I just have to kick that right here. Gotta have that ash shot. That was like going through the wall there for a second. I mean, it kind of was, but... So exciting. That's like split areas. Like, what's the point of making this long and a maze? There's no encounters, there's nothing, it's just gamepad time. Why can I go like so deep into the wall too? It's just so weird. Only on the top side. You can only go like, down here, the bottom side, and up here you can just like disappear. And at this point, our human pilot was locked in combat with a creature. Most unusual. Tyrannical overlord, sir. I've never seen or heard of a living creature of such magnitude. Forgive me for asking, sir, but is this ultimate weapon you've been referred to? What insolence! It's quite all right, Commander Zelly. No, this living thing you found is not of no consequence. It's nothing more than a parasite, living off the matter I wish to exploit. Parasite? And the matter you're speaking of, it's much larger, yes. He's looking for the spice. That's what he's looking for. Tell me more about these tremors. Your Excellency, the patterns we've scanned on the Fire Planet match the ones you've directed us on the Forest Planet. The similarities are frightening. And we have found 2 of the 6 remaining specimens. There are 6 planets with identical quake patterns? Yes, and I'm disgusted to hear that the humans were already exploiting the Forest Planet when our forces arrived. Such failure is unforgivable. We will deal with the Commander Bloss in due time. First, I have a more pressing matter.
Sure.
Yes, Overlord. Simon's informed me of a traitor in your midst. What? Simon, why did you not come to me with this information? There have been long-range transmissions from Starbase 2 that do not coincide with transmissions from the other stations or High Command. The fact that Earth had a mining operation in place suggests that they have been eavesdropping on our plans. What about the human pilot? Surely he's the leak. I have verified his story through my own means, and he entered into our service only recently, which does not explain the presence of humans on the forest planet. As a precaution, once I know the location of all 6 synchronized planets, we'll dispose of him. That'll be your responsibility, Simon. It'll be my pleasure, sir. Just in case, I should go verify that he is in his quarters. Let us initiate a lockdown. Perhaps we'll catch the fly in our web. Oh noes! Run! I'm surprised this isn't like a time thing. You have 60 seconds to get back to your your quarters. I figured that, like I bet you that thing that was locked before is unlocked now. Super conveniently, went to our quarters is perfectly fine. Recker, what are you doing at that locker? Snooping. Heard there was a lockdown. You found something? This was inside. What is it? An access key. It's for the comm room. I assigned it to a crewman just before you and Recker was transferred here. Looks like we found our leak. What is this all about anyway? Sounds like a witch hunt. Only business. It doesn't concern you. Fine. How about getting in the door on your way out? Isn't that our quarters? Go into the comm room. They'll never suspect me. And this still irks me. This tile right here. Like, why? Why is it like? Why does it not match anything else? It's like they accidentally like position this tile here instead of over here. It's just like, Urgh. Recker, good timing. We'll just summon Simon. Simon, reporting for active duty, Commander. There are no hard feelings about what happened in front of the Overlord. None. Am I missing something? Just stuff. I take you two are both well rested. My command has completed their analysis of the sync data, and closely matches a third planet, but is very distant. They'd like us to check it out. You will both be transferred with the sync data. Share your findings with Commander Nomak. He has a starbase position there. We'll depart immediately. Before you go, there is one additional detail. Yes, Commander? I'm sure you both heard by now. The spy. She was found and executed. Executed? Although I'm quite sure we'll have no further problems, I'd like to take the added precaution of transferring you both by cargo vessel, rather than a conventional shuttle. Will help alleviate temptation in the event that the traitor was not working alone. Is that really necessary? This way, the list of potential traitors is reduced to 3. You, Recker, and myself. What about Balloon and the crew? Plan to clean house once you depart. Report to the launch bay immediately. Or if we can go back to the forest planet. New mission, I guess. Commander Sylvie informed me about your unusual transfer. I trust her. This feels wrong to me. It's just a precaution, I'm sure. But I still can't understand the importance of these missions. Recker, High Command said that the thing we battled on the Fire Planet was a parasite. That's enough, Bloom. What kind of planet has a half-mile-long parasite living on it? This is getting way out of hand. It's none of our business what High Command does. Don't forget that. High Command is carrying out the will of the tyrannical overlord. This is his wisdom you're questioning, so show some restraint. It's getting too crazy, Sime. I want out of this. Do me a favor, Recker. When you get to that new starbase, look up a guy named Eck. Tell him I want a transfer. I'll see what I can do. Never underestimate an Earthman again. You've been a loyal friend. Thanks. Watch your back. Chapter 3. Basically, there was like 6 planets, so that's where we're halfway. Well, we'll be halfway there once we beat this one. Here for the common cold. Feels like we dropped out of space warp. Should be at Starbase 3 in a few hours. Sime, I'm concerned about Bloom. Me too. Commander Zelly will take drastic action now that she found a security breach. What do you know about her? What is she capable of? The crew will be replaced, that's for sure. Maybe incarcerated. Or killed? Like that crewman? Why do you feel so responsible for all this? I thought you were the standoffish hired gun. Wouldn't anyone in my place feel the same? You sound frightened. Well, look at me. I'm a million miles from Earth, stuck in a crate. Who knows if I'll ever see Earth again, or if it'll ever be there when I do. You're such a big baby. I know you're not impervious to all this madness. You don't know me. Not all an Earthman. I've learned a bit. You blew an attack on Earth and got demoted. You'll probably be bitter about it. And you've got no friends, so you throw attitude in everyone's face, even when they are trying to help you. Why don't you do something about it? If you work hard, I bet you can get your post back. I already worked hard to get where I was before. Forget my old life. All I want is a second chance at that human pilot that brought me down. I'll show him what I'm really made of. I'm guessing we're the one who brought her down. This pilot. What can you tell me about him? Not enough. Only that he survived with the skin of his teeth. But I got his entire squadron before he brought me down. I told his name was Sigma. Yep. Assuming, yeah, that's our original name, Sigma. Ever hear of him? Sorry, can't help you there. Slime, doesn't it bother you that you shot down those pilots? For all you know, they were good men. Simmer down. You know, for a murderous convict and an alleged human hater, he sure goes soft when it comes to your mother planet. Come clean with me. Or were you banished from the Earth? It's complicated. You've got time. Fine. I used to work for my uncle. Uncle Sam. He put me in charge of some guys. I sorta got a big head. Forget how to lead by serving others. When my guys needed me the most, I was only looking out for myself. It cost them their lives. After that, I was removed from the job and exiled into space. My uncle must have been an important man. How long was your banishment? I'm beginning to think it was permanent. Returning to Earth might not be in the cards for me anymore. You must regret your crimes then. Yes. But I can't live them down. All I can do is live with the consequences of my failure. Look, Sign. If I ever get back to Earth, I'll find this pilot that ruined your life. We'll finish him off together. You're sweet. Yeah. You need to let it go. Even I know there's more to life than keeping score. To learn to stop and enjoy the moment from time to time. What could possibly be good about being locked in a box for hours? I'm sure there's a few things you two can do for hours inside of a box. This. That look. Oh my. Zip. Oh. Recker, wake up. Huh? What's going on? Yep. Didn't you feel that? We've landed. Oh, wait. That was landing? I thought the entire crate was rocking for another reason. Oh yeah, sure is quiet. That was the loader arm dropping us, I think. Whoa. It's getting cold. Sure is. It's just crate. That is, unless you like to stay in here. Aw, it wasn't so bad. You better not be referring to my kiss. I'll get the hatch. We went to a fire planet, now we got an ice planet. Since it's cold, yep. Gotta have the different biomes. Where are we? What happened to Starbase 3? Looks like we've been delivered to the ice planet by mistake. It's no mistake. This is Zelly's idea of a joke. Or worse, she's ready to take things to the next level. The sun went over her head earlier. Oh great. Thanks for dragging me down with you. What are friends for? Friends, huh? We better look for signs of life, or a way to alert Starbase 3 that we're down here. Call for help on that bikini slug. I told you before, I can only communicate when the fleet is overhead. And I guess it's up to me to scout ahead. Holler if you find anything. Alright, new area, hooray! Ice. Ice, ice, baby. These things. No encounters yet, which is kind of weird. Did you just call me? I shouldn't be so surprised, but here I am, standing in the presence of yet another unexplainable human settlement. It's not a mining operation, no heavy equipment or displaced land. Any tremors? I'll check. I can't believe there are humans out here. See, this planet was remote even by Krill standards. Uh-oh. Uh-oh what? Brace yourself. We got another match. This makes 3 planets now, all shaking in unison. Means the humans knew about 2 of the planets before we did. Come again? Keep this under your hat. Earlier we met with the tyrannical overlord, head of the Krill High Command. He said that both the humans and the Krill were searching for 6 matching planets. I know. I eavesdropped on your meeting. What? Why would you do that? Our necks are on the chopping block as it is. I want to know what this is all about. You should too. This alien matter could be a weapon. Who knows? It could just as easily be a starship food. You know, your meddling is getting out of hand, and I'm going to be the one who gets a bit on the backside. I'm going to look around inside the compound. Go. I've had it up to here with you. Alright, let's go see if there's anything else over here first. Maybe there's no ships. No ships above us, that's why there's no encounters. What is this? New waifu. Help! Help me! They're everywhere! Hang on! Go for the head! She fills out that top pretty well. Are those human beings? Yeah, what's left of them? You're a man, right? Like a human man? Oh, right. Almost forgot about the Krill armor. Regular human, same as you. Yeah, definitely well dressed for the weather. Hey, you think she would have something a little warmer on? I mean, unless it just like started snowing out of nowhere. Why are you dressed up like that? You look ridiculous. Explain later. Who are you? Scarlet Keys. I work here. Scarlet Keys. Or I did, up until the accident anyway. Are you with the rescue team? Or the decontamination squad? You're not going to stick me in a plastic bubble, are you? No, no. Look, Miss Keys, you said. You're cute. You can call me Scarlet. Okay, Scarlet. I'm only posing as a Krill to get information out of them. Who just like blows his secret to like a random human. It's important that you play along. We'll both be in serious trouble if my cover's blown. Double agent gig. Okay, sure. First, I need you to tell me what this compound is here for. I heard shots. Oh, I see. Good catch, Recker. Who's this? Me? Oh, I'm Recker's girlfriend. He's lost his taste for scrawny little Earth girls. Just when I thought men couldn't stoop any lower. She's not serious, really. What's with the bloodbath? I found Scarlet. Scarlet? Under attack by a horde of diseased humans. They look crazed somehow. Like B-movie zombies. Are there more humans here, like you? Nope, nuh-uh. I've ID'd all the scientists and support team. Only one infected person left. How did this happen? We were sent here by AEF to breed a very specific strain of virus. We were successful, but a byproduct of the virus contaminated our food stores somehow. In the morning, everyone was infected. I was watching my carbs, so I sort of dodged that bullet. Krill's gotta watch her figure, right, Purple? You said you were breeding a virus. What for? We were given a sample of Krill genetic material. The virus was required to multiply and destroy the material utterly. It was quite a challenge, since the sample was completely foreign to us. But we... Stop. Am I at risk? No, I doubt it. The virus running amok here is not even the pure strain. Just like I said, it's just a byproduct. The real virus only exists in code until we manufacture it. I still remember the formula. Maybe I could whip up some for you. That's all I need. Recker? Hold on. You can't kill her. Why not? You can't leave her here to breed a virus. It will destroy the Krill. And she's coming with us. We'll have better chances of surviving if we stick together. You're not thinking about trading up, are you? Of course not. I mean, it's not like... Bah. Let's just go. Come on. Where are we going? There's a Krill starbase in orbit. We need to let them know to scramble the fleet so we can warp out of here. What about her? She can't be summoned into a Krill ship. I don't want to go on a Krill ship. Well, we can't stay here. Scarlet, are those flares on your belt? Oh, these things? Light will only rile up those dead humans, though. It's the first thing I tried. But now there are 3 of us. Plus we know the station up there is expecting us. I can plant flares in a white formation, while you 2 cover my back. They're still scanning up there. Might be able to catch their eye. I guess 10 flares ought to do it. Find dry spots and jam them pointy side down. Everybody's just dressed perfectly for the weather. I got 10 flares! So until they send out the ships, there shouldn't be any encounters, right? It is beautiful. Good. 9 more to go. Run. More to go. Fantastic. 7 more to go. This area has save points. That's one thing I was missing in the last area is save points. There's like none at all in the field except like right near the end. Which made it kind of annoying. But one death set me back by like half an hour. Attack type. So we have a 4-way shot. Cross cannon. Shots fire in a plus pattern. Slower. Feels like it's slower. It's not alternating, so as long as I mash. More to go. It seems like it'd be very useless. I guess certain bosses maybe, but other than that, that's the thing. You can't. That's the thing that's really annoying is you can't switch these things in the middle of battle. Because usually, like, you'll run into a boss, and be like, "Oh, it'd be nice to have a cannon that does this," but until you try the boss, fail, and then set up your cannon before going back to the boss fight. And usually, if you're fighting like bosses, like story bosses, are going to be fighting them at the end of an area. So you need to have a cannon that's going to be designed to fight the enemies in that area. You can't just have something that's like downpour when like most of the enemies are coming from in front of you. So you're kind of like screwed either way. That's why they seriously need to give you like 2 different customization slots. That'd be so much easier. 3 more. Can I get down? No. This is nice and fun. So we're just gonna take some damage. I mean, I can't get down unless they hit me. Two more to go. One more. I know, right? Although it's a little boring when just running around. But yeah, not having like every like 2 or 3 shmup encounters in each area. Maybe makes it a little more pleasing. Final one. That's 10. Gotta get back to the girls before they kill each other. Hopefully get a quick way back. Here, Recker, get over here. Did they see the flares? Yes, the fleet is scrambled, so expect aerial skirmishes again. Great. Random encounter is activated. Good. Now we can fly out of here. No, they detected us from the ground. We need to get to the hatch of Starbase 3 fast. It's landed somewhere up ahead. That girl and I have been blasting out a path that should point us in the right direction. One more should do the trick. No, tell them bad news. It's good news. We're going to dust the entire site to eradicate the virus. We have to get to the hatch before this happens, or we'll be atomized. How long do we have? Once they get the signal, we have 5 minutes. Great. Actual timer. What was that? Signal. Run ahead. Maybe you can stall the blast. Must go down here. These random encounters count as time. Yeah, these shoot way slower than the other ones, even like mashing the buttons. It's too slow. Typically, this seems to be the same speed as the like forward-only bullets. That's pointless. Nothing over here. Oh god, yeah. Like, hopefully for the next stream I'll remember to transfer my save over to the PC so I can use, like, a turbo. My god. Like, it's extremely required in this game. Especially when you're doing boss fights. Boss fights are so tanky and, like, your finger's gonna be sore after mashing the button for, like, 2 minutes straight. Hey, maybe I just modded my GBA to have a turbo button. It's perfectly normal. It's not using save states or anything, it's just using controller mods. Yes, ship, here we go. Like, this would have been infinitely easier if they had just made this the default speed, not this. Like, there's no reason to make it such a slow, like, auto attack thing. Like, the developers do not respect their players. day now. Yeah, just have him like go into the roof. It's like, you can't get these. Things that like spread apart are really hard to kill because they're small and they have a lot of health. Sign the single star Saga turned out. Let's make an AI video. Is it sexy? Where do I go? I had a dead end. Go up, but am I stuck? Is there like another path? They have to go like the long way around? We have to go the long way around, didn't I? Better do it fast. I'm not gonna make this, am I? All the important parts. Congregating seashells. I mean, she basically has tentacles as a bra right now, so we're not gonna make this. Definitely not gonna make it. Yeah, there's no way in hell we're making it around there in a minute. Took too long to realize I was like in a dead end. No. don't think saving right now would be a good idea. Hey, Baines, how's it going? Is getting sore. Run. There's no way in hell. It's impossible to make it there in a minute. A.m. Crazy neighbor thinks it's his turn to turn his apartment to a construction site. Wow. Drilling through the walls. 3:45 a.m. That's when, you know, the authorities have to get involved. Fuck down. I don't know why I'm even trying. I'm gonna have to restart this whole segment again. Boss. That's about the same game over screen we had before. There's a small chance in hell I make it there in time. Oops. Just fight this guy. At least the boss fights in this go really fast whenever you get in a random boss fight. Every time you get an encounter, you lose like 5 seconds because you have to wait for the encounter to kick in, and you have to wait for the encounter to like finish, and the timer goes. Well, crap. Well. Took a wrong path. Definitely fucked up now. When you get the whatever the loudest music you have, and start cranking that up. Start playing Baby Shark on maximum volume. 2, 1, oh, so close. Yay. Gonna redo this whole thing again. Hooray! I think a zombie's in trouble. You cold there, buddy? Yeah, somebody give that guy a coat. Bit of a slog. Kind of rate's a little too high, and the encounters just take too long. Then you have this section. You can like, this is that gray. I need to get rid of this one. It's way too slow. The fact that there is definitely a limit to like how fast you can mash the button. Like since this one goes slower once you like mash the button compared to, you know, the forward and backwards ones, it means they do have a limit for each weapon. So I don't know why the hell this isn't like the default attacking speed is not like this speed instead of like this speed if you just hold it down. Like, there's no reason. No reason to have the default attack speed that slow. What do snakes use to build clocks? Metal Gears. Boo. Boo. Metal Gear Rexes. I wonder what would have happened. Could I have soft locked myself there if I had saved? I love how the timer is still going as the like save completed thing was going, so I lost like a good 10 seconds by saving there. Today was a pretty nice day. It was 28 degrees today. The occasional rain, but it's not like a rainy season or anything. It's just regular, regular spring weather. Spring, almost summer weather. Got out of the rainy season. Here or in Baines' area? Here we're getting like mid-20s. Like mid-20s Celsius, which is like, I don't know, whatever the hell that is in Fahrenheit. Or like 70s or something. What kind of temperatures are you getting in your area? For 90s, ow. Yeah, it's a little too warm. Yeah. The joys of Canada. Our winters sure suck, but at least the summers aren't super bad. More of these bosses. Much rather get these bosses encounters than like a kill 30 dudes encounter. Yep, it's British Canada for you. As long as it's not snowing, people are in shorts. And even then. Way too tanky. How those counts as like one enemy, like 4 dudes. below 21 in your rain shorts. And you're doing it wrong. One person or two wearing a winter jacket in Toronto. I mean, it really depends where people come from and what part of the world. The people that come in from, like, you know, the hotter climate countries and then come to Canada like, holy crap, this is the worst. They've never seen snow in their lives before they come here. Celsius. Uncle wanted to go in the pool. Yeah, it's perfect pool weather. Go to the beach. Ones go for way too long. My finger gets so sore. Exactly. It's a perfect pool day. Almost there. God, no. I would die at 48 degrees. Anything more than like 35, I'm like, even 35 would be like, just like, no. There you are, finally. Commander Selly said your arrival will be unusual. Let's see, we've got Recker and Simon. Look at this. What do we have here? Pretty little Earth female. Hey. Cool off, Recker. This is Scarlet. She's a gift for Commander Nomak, so hands to yourself. It's a crying shame, that is. Lost a pet a week ago today. Could do with a replacement. Oop, sounds like the site blasting has begun. Good thing you didn't dawdle, eh? This time, be a good girl and wash the pet before giving her to Nomak. Get some of that earth stink off her. Idiots. Hey Steve, how's it going? Well, best not to keep the boss waiting. You'll find Commander Nomak in his office. Normally, we can taxi between starbases anytime. One of the perks of being in the upper ranks. We should take advantage of it once the shuttle gets back. Commander is one weird guy. Try to steer clear of him. Can't leave the ship till the bombing's done. Man, I'm getting bored. Commander Nomak has some kind of special boots. When we first arrived, we went for a jog in the snow to try them out. Yep, those sure were some snappy boots. Guess that's the ones that let us hit those red panels by jumping. Ah, you must be Recker. Yes, sir. Reporting for duty, sir. Looks like I'm your third boss since you enlisting. That's a lot of transfers, especially for an off-world soldier. I may interject, sir. I have a message from Bloon, my previous team leader. He is requesting a transfer from Starbase 2. Ah, that Zelly wench drives every man to wit's end. I'll see what strings I can pull. Now your pals are here. Who's the pink skin? This is Scarlet, Commander. Just a little thank you for the promotion. Say what? Slime, have you lost your mind? Finally finish all gold stakes in Delatro? Nice. I'm about like halfway through. Been kind of falling off. Some of them were definitely a pain in the ass. Well, pay attention, Recker. Some here really knows how to suck up. Should be a great officer in the new order, eh? 155 hours, I believe it. I don't know how much time I've spent in some of those. I just kind of played every once in a while on my phone. I'm sure I put a decent couple hours in there. It would serve you very well, Commander. Sure. There's no shuttle between star bases for the moment. Using every available ship to wipe out that nasty virus. Can't be too careful. So kids clear out. Want to get better acquainted with my new pet here. Get the door on your way out. What are you doing? Don't leave me with this lunatic. You heard him, Recker. Enjoy your pet, sir. You did this just to spite me. Maybe next time, you'll remember your place. Come on. Oop. I don't know what's going on in there, but... Damn. Some crazy jokers. Yeah, that was a close one. Yeah, it's all the power of RNG. Sometimes you just get like a lucky couple of jokers that synergize well. Other times you get like jokers that don't synergize at all. You don't get like any good ones, good rares or whatever. Scientific negotiation. I think when I got the whatever the one that needs you to go to 12 or whatever, I had an insane one. Real max special boots. Is there quarters here? It's a very small base. It's just the commander's room and the comms room, that's it. So which deck was the easiest one to win with? No, my first gold stake one was the checkered deck, I think it was. The one that, you know, only have, like, hearts and spades or whatever. You don't have, like, the other black or red cards. Hey, Recker. Commander has me look into that transfer for your pal Bloon. And he said he's on the Starbase 2 working for Commander Zelly, because it looks like that Starbase has gone offline. Is that normal? No. What's going on? No contact with Starbase 2. Must be silly. One Twitter password to can the entire staff. Maybe Bloom too. This is highly irregular. I'll notify Commander Nomak. There should be a shuttle in the bay now. Take it back to Starbase 2 and check it out. Will do. Slime. What? I'll go alone. Just try to keep Scarlet out of trouble, would you? I think you owe her that much. What do I owe her for? Wake up. Not for Scarlet, you'd still be buried in snow. Sully tried to bump you off. Don't you get it? Ugh. Very well. Can't go to the... I'm gonna go back to the other planet. Black. I'm trying to remember which one am I on right now. I think I did all the colored decks, just the plain colored ones. I'm on the last stake for... let's see. Oh, not true. The black one I got, that's the last one I did, was the black one. Magic deck is the one I'm on right now. So everything up to the magic deck, I've gotten it, and I still have, like, the checkered deck I got it, and that's about it. Most of the other, like, just regular decks, the non-colored decks or whatever. These ones, for the most part, I haven't touched yet. Yeah. That one wasn't too bad for me. All pure RNG, depending on which jokers you get. Get some good jokers and you're just blasting through that. Especially you get the good multiplayer ones. If you get those jokers that can scale up early, those are the best. Like the one with like the pants one there, where you get like 2 pairs and it increases, stuff like that. You get those ones early, and that thing can carry you pretty damn near the end. A lot from my chunk. Sleeping or is she dead? Guess I'll never know. Maybe they're all drunk. Just been partying too long. Back, Mr. Recker. Trust you and your partner arrived safely at Starbase 3. There's a slight detour, but nothing we couldn't handle. Been doing some spring cleaning, as you can see. Yeah, I see it. The commander was very disappointed to learn of a spy within our ranks. It was necessary to alleviate all doubt. The one task remains. I've just spoken with your new commander, Nomak. He's allowed me to enlist your services one last time. What do you have in mind? Before I thinned the ranks, one of my crewmen went missing. Balloon. I want you to find him and finish him. That way High Command will have only you, Simon, and myself to blame if there's any holes in Krill security. Want me to kill Balloon? It's a simple matter. Take a shuttle to Starbase 1, taking a transfer to cover his tracks. I won't see it coming. Not from you. Wants to keep you from bumping me off next. I've shielded you from certain details. Rest assured, Mr. Recker, you are no great threat to me. Get it done and report back to me. Dismissed. As opposed to just like leaving the corpses laying around. Stink up the place. Yep. Sucks to be them. Back to the forest planet. Yeah, do you remember there was a place where I had to use that hockey puck thingy? Assuming that's where I'm going. Let's make sure we don't have to talk to the commander first. Long time, kid. Commander Zilly said you're looking for an AWOL pilot. So I can execute him. Is this really standard Krill procedure? Eliminating an entire starbase crew? I mean, she really killed them all? Whew. Oh, woman, that one. Worse than a tyrannical overlord, I'd bet. Now, Bloon's blood will be on our hands. Where is he? We give him some busy work on the forest planet to buy a little time. We'll find him somewhere down there. Recker, yeah? Don't trust Commander Zilly for a second. Yeah. Soon it shall be yours. Fight some like really easy enemies. Good or bad? Alright, new area. Enemies aren't any harder. I got some gun data. ×2. Duo counter. Impact. Each enemy counts as 2. Oh, that's basically a good way of, like, speeding through these, like, easy things. Like, obviously, if you're in an area where, you know, you're gonna be fighting level-appropriate stuff, maybe not, but areas like this, hell yeah. It is very gloopy. Makes you wonder how they Foleyed that sound effect. We a tub of like Vaseline. So much faster. Next stream's gonna be on Saturday. So soon. A couple of days. Twin nodes, 2 helper nodes flank the ship. It widens the area. Won't be able to attack behind, but also makes it so we're not like attacking directly in front of us, but yeah, let's try it out. I'm definitely going to transfer my save, if I remember. Hopefully I'll remember. It's a little harder when you transfer from the Wii U because you gotta like modify the save in order for it to work on the PC and vice versa. Because the Wii U adds some extra stuff to the front of the save, but I've already done that a few times when I've backed up my saves. It's not too bad. The auto attack speed on this one is actually Relatively fast, too. I'm about to die here. The auto attack speed is about like half of the regular speed. These enemies seem to be level appropriate. Let's take off that double timer thing. So when they're like on 30th impact, all bullets will disappear. It's like it seems very low. Double seems to be the way to go. Disadvantage, especially when you have these big ships. Leaves your middle quite exposed. Small ships is not as bad. Yep. Only options, though. I'm assuming we'll get a point where we'll have, like, the options plus the ability of firing forward. Maybe we can, like, combine bullets. Loon, I found you. Hello, Recker. But I'd never see you again. Sime is fine. Really try to make it look like an accident. You dumped us on a virus-infested planet. Your plan failed. Glad to hear it. Something huge is going down. My command ordered Commander Zelly to slay her crew once they analyzed the scan data of the first 3 planets. She said the crew was killed because of a security breach. That's just a cover story. My command wants to be the only ones who knows which planets are synchronizing. Once they found them all, you and Sime will be eliminated. Loon, I'm here because Zelly sent me. I figured as much. Were you instructed to bring me in alive? Dead. Then High Command is really cleaning things up. Don't think I'll go without a fight. Don't be ridiculous. I'm not going to kill you. All I want is answers. Let's look at the facts. We found 3 synchronized planets. One with a mile-long parasite living beneath the surface, feeding on some sort of living matter. It's a safe bet that all 3 planets contain this matter. Kind of a stretch, but okay. What you've told me, 2 of them had human settlements on them. An overlord had me search for these 6 planets total. That means Krill find one of them, and Earth found 2. This is some sort of arms race. Earth is ahead. So you think this matter is a bioweapon? Yes, your overlord is going to use that matter to create a weapon to destroy Earth. Maybe other planets too. How could you know this? I listened in back at Zelly's office. That was a big risk. It's something you could certainly be tempted to share with Earth. I don't think I haven't considered it. You have to be more careful. You can end up exiled by both Earth and the Krill. Haha. I'll be like you. No, I'll be dead. Come on, there's got to be a way to convince her that I killed you. Yeah, I got an idea, but it won't be pleasant. And pull off his parasite. Yeah. Loon. Take it. I mean, I don't see anything missing from his visible sprite, so he must have been making some Lady Krills quite happy. What have you done? My parasite's tail. Yeah, tail. It would live, but it had a good grip on my spine. This looks bad. Will you be okay? My chances are pretty good. The parasite will try to regenerate. Leave me here. Recker. You can't follow Earth or Krill's blindly anymore. Good people are being slaughtered on both sides to protect this weapon. I know. On both sides. Think about what that means before you take action. I will. I'll find you later. Don't worry about me. Back to Zelly while that tail's still warm. Shifts make it a little easier to tell where the ground is, you know, dangerous. If they go inside the ground, they can't shoot anymore, so it's a little easier to figure out where the border is. Direction I was heading. I think I was going this way. this way yet. I do notice that the experience thing, like, I think at the beginning it was 4 digits, now it's like 6 digits long. So the number of digits on the next bar keeps growing. It was definitely not 6 earlier. It was like at least, I think it was like 5 digits only. Now that I'm getting close to hitting the 5th digit, it's like, nah. I mean, here it shows like way more digits. Like, if we get to the point where we're like reaching millions of experience here, either the experience is extremely like exponential towards the end of the game, or there's like new game plus they expect you to play to get those kind of levels. Double the attack damage of these two things. Especially on big bosses. And with the bubble, it's like 4 times damage. trees are extra annoying. You gotta hit him with the puck, and then you gotta hit him with the gun. Good. Another impact. Better than bubble. Probably not. Some sort of reverse boomerang. Shots reverse course. Impact. I doubt it's good. Let's try it. I mean, unless it does double damage, it's gonna be really hard to overtake bubbles. I can do until we get those boots, I guess. And they don't hit the enemy, they just reverse course and definitely gotta stick with bubbles. Longer to kill. And the bubble one was like the first one I found for those extra impact types, and still the best one. The ones that sound like they should be basically the same as the smolder one, like the explosion lingers, like very rarely. It doesn't seem like it goes off all the time. I don't know, maybe only when the enemy dies. This fire one might be good, but I think this also is only when it kills the enemy. I don't know. Bubbles seem to like work all the time. Assuming we're just going back to base. Can't think of anywhere else we need. Don't remember if there's anywhere else where I need to use that hockey puck thing. Maybe something on the left side, but I don't know if the color coding means anything at all in this. orange might be places you can only visit using the hockey puck thing. I don't know. Green was probably like the light green, I should say, was where we needed to use the scanner. Yellow probably needs you to be able to use those like the stomping thing. Assuming we need to go see Zoe. Something like that. Let's go see this commander first of all. Nobody's picked up those corpses yet. Although I guess she's got nobody left that can pick up the corpses. She's here by herself. Yeah, even the save point is very Metroid-esque. Just need like a doo 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 sound effect and you're good to go. Where's this one? I remember which room was hers. Is it done? It is. I'm leaving. Your security's airtight now. If it isn't, we'll both know where to look. What happened to the quote-unquote tail? Why is she smiling now? Where am I supposed to go now? Go back, I guess? Ice planet, fire planet, forest planet. They're like, it's not worth naming these planets. We're just gonna destroy it anyways. What even is this game? It's an RPG, but the random encounters are shmup segments. And you get experience only in those shmup segments, which will like level you up and increase your attack and defense. It's basically all that leveling up does. And then in the world, you find gun segments, which will let you customize your weapon in the shmup segments, so you can choose the kind of cannon you have. Right now I've got the two options. Choose the type of like shot you have, so you can like change the shot type. Which I don't know if this affects the damage at all, but you know, in effect. Steer shot. Actually, I guess I'm not sure if steer shot works with the options. Probably not. Yeah, choose bullet type, impact type. What happens when bullets hit something? You know, there's a lot of customization, but it's a neat idea. But I mean, the story is kind of eh. It's a lot of just you're running around the overworld and you're shooting things, but those are all those dudes give you like all it does is gives you like health and bombs you can use in the shmup segments. There's no experience in the overworld, so it's basically just like going through like a maze pretty much. In the meantime, you're getting those random encounters all the time, and they get a little bit of they become a little bit of a slog. Like whenever you get one of those random encounters, you have to kill X number of enemies. Sometimes you get like a mini boss instead, just completely random. Yeah, it's a neat idea. It's just I don't know. Definitely in terms of the implementation. Yeah, it's affected by your level and of course your like your setup. Like these bullets I have, or the bubble thing I have, pretty much gives me double damage because like the first bullet hits and then the bubble usually pops on the same enemy, so you're getting pretty much double the damage, which is awesome. Yeah, it's a little bit tedious, especially when you're in an easy area. I do have a bullet thing that like makes each kill count as 2 now. So if I go back to earlier areas or whatever, I can just pop that on and make those shmup segments like double the speed, if you will. But there's no way of like escaping from those. So a lot of times when you go through those early areas, you're just fighting like really easy low-level things that give you like next to no experience. So it's just a slog going through those. Greetings, Recker. I trust all of your loose ends are tied up. Yeah, I should be done with Zelly for good. Where's Scarlet? Earth Girl. She continues to misbehave. Becca's breaking her in. Oh my. She'll acknowledge her master in time. Ha! Let me see her. You'll have to wait. Take these. There we go. Now we can use those red stompy things. Senior shot customs do increase or decrease the damage? Yeah, probably. What's this for? Like right now the setup I have could potentially do like 4 times damage because I got those 2 options. They're shooting forward, plus each of those hits will create bubbles which will pop and also do damage. I don't know if it does the same damage as the regular shot, but it definitely seems to chew through mini bosses like really quick. What's this for? It's a way to remove obstacles. The radiation gone, Slime was able to detect a black box on the ice planet. I found it on long-range surface scan. It would contain data on the virus. They were breeding. Having the black box can help us create the antivirus in case the humans try to breed one again. Why not get the information from Scarlet? Would you give this Earth Girl thing a rest? She's a prisoner of the Krill now, okay? Let us deal with her. I don't like what I'm seeing here. She's a scientist, not a soldier. She could be an asset. Instead, you're treating her like an animal. You test my patience, Mr. Recker. This is my station. I'll run things as I see fit. You have your orders. Now get out of here. I'll bring your black box, but we may need Scarlet keys to interpret the contents of the box. Think it over before you do something rash. Concern is noted, Recker. Now clear out. Hooray. Alright. Let's make a save here. I think it's a good place to call it there for tonight. So let's stop the timer there. And yeah, we'll call it there for tonight. So next stream should be on Saturday. So I should be back on Saturday and we'll slowly go through here. I mean, in terms of progression, it did mention 6 planets. So we're still on the 3rd planet. Now we're starting to get like we're getting new obstacle removing objects. So trying to think if there's anything else. Well, there was some weird stuff, like there's a one barrier I'd seen them one time, but these boot things are going to open up a lot of the areas that I've seen before. So yeah, thanks everybody for stopping on by, and let's see who's online there we can rate up. Is online. Oops. Twitch. I got Sting X2 on, playing some Inscription. Sting Cross 2. Let's rate up Sting. We'll go from there. So everybody have a fantastic end of the week, and I'll catch you on the weekend for more Schmurpgs. Have a great night, everybody. I'll see you next time.